A Los Angeles hospital admits this morning it paid nearly $17,000 in ransom to hackers. The FBI is investigating the cyber attack that disabled the computer network at the Hollywood Presbyterian Medical Center. Carter Evans is at the hospital with the story behind the ransom payment. Carter, good morning.
Good morning. The hospital says patient care was not affected by the attack and computer systems are up and running again. Authorities are now searching for these hackers who were paid with Bitcoin. That's a digital currency that's nearly impossible to trace. And while the hospital says it notified law enforcement immediately, we're now learning that may not be the case. In a brazen attack, hackers disabled the computer network of the Hollywood Presbyterian Medical Center. And a source familiar with the investigation tells CBS News the hospital paid the nearly $17,000 ransom to take back control before contacting law enforcement. In a statement, the president of the hospital said the quickest and most efficient way to restore our systems was to pay the ransom.
If they decided to pay the ransom, it probably means that they didn't have very good backups, they weren't able to recover the data, and that the data would have been lost if they didn't pay the ransom.
On February 5th, hackers infiltrated the hospital's computer network with what's known as ransomware, malicious software that held sensitive information and files on the network hostage, making it accessible only with the use of a decryption key provided after ransom was paid.
Hospitals are a very big target right now.
Dave Kennedy runs a cybersecurity firm and has experience with these types of attacks. He says after highly publicized data breaches involving credit card companies, hackers are moving on to easier targets, and many hospitals have been slow to adequately secure their networks. A 2015 study found that criminal cyber attacks on healthcare organizations have increased 125% since 2010, and the danger can sometimes be life-threatening.
When these ransomware pieces actually go in and infect the machines, they're actually causing the system itself to stop functioning. So it can definitely impact life. It can definitely impact systems that support life.
Now, if hackers are able to gain access to medical records, they're going to have social security numbers and other private information that could be sold on the black market. Cybersecurity experts tell us it's these smaller networks like hospitals and schools that are especially susceptible to these ransomware attacks. Nora?
All right. Thank you, Carter.